What's up, YouTube? We're back. TP Rando, solo, let's go. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, bam! Yeah, the weapons look very fun. Goron Lake Temple City. Just a little Goron Lake Temple City. Goron Lake Temple. Sky. Go. $5, Bob. There's nothing to be found in Ordon. All right, well, see ya. See ya, Ordon. To note, those are not guaranteed hints, what we just read. Like, there's a certain amount of foolish hints in the pool, and they'll usually pop up at their region. Ashe sketch, all right. Like, if you're gonna read them. But there absolutely could be a foolish area, and there's not a hint tied to it, even on very strong. There is nothing to be found in the Sacred Grove. Okay. Which has to mean Ashe's sketch is dead. I don't even have to go turn that in. Does this see that fucking anything? Ashe's sketch, I gotta imagine, is the only exception. As far as, like, this is a technically progressive item. Like, it can give you checks that can also be in a foolish region. I don't know if they made that distinction for anything else. The fuck? All right. Oh, damn, Reverend Jesus. This can draw more than 3 foolish hints. Like, I could find... The most I've seen, I think, is 4. This shit ain't got shit in it. That whole region is fucking dead, dude. All right, there's a bottle. Oh, that hit the load zone? That's nuts, dude. Ooh, bomb bag in the tree. That's fake? I mean, that must mean that's fake, right? What the fuck? Are hints broken? The most I've ever seen is 4 foolish hints. And literally the first 4 regions all drew that. What the fuck? No! Eat my fucking dick, game. If I'm about to read a Kakariko Gorge is foolish, maybe something is wrong with the Death Branch? You had like 5 or 6. Again, it is not guaranteed they have to tell you the region is foolish. It has severely sped up digging through trash. Linear, Ice Block, and Spring Water Den. Okay. Kakariko Gorge may have something. We don't know. Dude, I can't believe we saw a fake fucking boomerang. Fuck that shit. Yeah, that was a lot of why Jim and I decided not to use it. Like, we're cool with the occasional foolish hint. The bigger thing, honestly, because I'm fine with cutting overworld checks a little faster. I think it's fine. It was more so the something/nothing beyond this point. We think it's probably better on average to show dungeon strategies in TP Rando. And we think it naturally kind of sandbags us to where it lines up a little better that we finish at the same time. Now on like strong hints, the only time you'll read a hint for that is on the Lake Lantern Cave. Gerudo Desert is on the way to the hero. All right. So I don't need to bother turning in Ashay's sketch because Sacred Grove was hinted foolish. We'll fix that in an update after SGDQ. So yeah, what were you wanting it to be, Isaac? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm reading Revan's message now. Nothing passer and with boss keys in own dungeon. Yeah, so I will say that doesn't bother me. I always thought that sort of stuff, like keys are kind of their own implied thing, right? Oh. Okay, good to know that's only 30 bucks. Wait, so what are we talking about then? Did you have like boss key sanity on or something? Like the only reason I think it would need to specifically point at those is just if you, Gerudo Desert is still way of the hero, okay. The only way I would see that having to be a thing is if you had boss key sanity on. Because there's like, okay, well, there could be a boss key for a dungeon back there. Yeah, I still think I would much... Or you wanted to say, like, no major items after this point or something? Let's go. Yeah, because we have to potentially buy the thing. Because, yeah, I can see the potential need to want to clarify. Like, no. There can be, like, keys can be on here. Yeah, I guess the argument you could make for what's nice about these hints and what is unique that you don't get in really any of the other randos, even the Zeldas, are that the hints for a region being foolish are in that region generally. You're not gonna full clear Ordon, then read a hint somewhere, Ordon is foolish. Ah, fuck. Which I actually like is like people make arguments that like you should skip a lot of regions for a while. That was like the whole Gerudo Valley debate, right? For OOT. And again, that does, if you read the hint sign, maybe that was in Gerudo Valley, but it doesn't tell you about Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley could still be foolish. It's just that hint is not going to spawn anywhere else on this style of hint, right? With this distribution. If you're gonna find that hint, it's gonna be in, you know, Kakariko Gorge or whatever. Yeah, that was like the debate for a long time. The meta had like swung back and forth. Do you do the child fishing Gerudo Valley open grotto loop or not when doing OOT? Because it's one of those, like, it's out of the way, and if you do it and early on it was like your hook shot or your bomb bag or something, and you were a player who was like, I wait until I get, like, my bomb bag or something, you know, something like that, you might just lose right there. One. I don't understand. It's like between 5 and 6. And I'm trying to do it when I come here with just bombs. I'm trying to do a variant where I pull the bomb early, obviously. I will get it. We will. I haven't had to do just the you only have bombs variant on that a ton lately, but now I've done it like 2 or 3 in a row. Sorry, that was a bomb. I like extra double make sure every time what exactly the freestanding item I see is. Herding goats. Oh, that got eaten up. Honestly, you can't complain too bad. You got 4 foolish hints early on. Right. I will say, if you are gonna have them this style, yeah, if it is gonna be that style, there's an argument to be made where, like, you would well, no, you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that. Nah, I think it's fine. I was thinking if it was guaranteed Ordon would get hinted foolish. Yeah. There's a world Ordon didn't have to get hinted foolish. I'm gonna say that was a piece of heart. I think it's just for the GDQ practice. I'm like, realistically, even for that, for GDQ, I would get off and like hard peek at it and be like, yes, that is a piece of heart. Take the extra 3 seconds. Yeah, I just think it's great. I think this was the #1 thing TP Rando needed to ever really get into competitive play, was they needed this style of hint. Aha! All right. So am I just going out there and doing everything now? Is that where everything's gonna be? You don't have claw shot or anything. Oops, all literature. With Temple of Time being a dungeon and Hyrule Castle being on, very possible that like swords could be way of the hero. Peek this item up on the wall. I've decided I'm not a big fan of going out to get the hint stone if I don't already have like spinner or something right now. What you gonna have to motherfucking do? So yeah, I think I've decided the way I would do this solo is I would just do this in 2 loops. Come up here, drop down. The first one is basically hint signs and the Snow Peak Province check. That is talking to your girl. Elden Spring underwater chest. Okay, yeah. I think I had to turn, because then I'm going to also just go out and read the hint sign in Soapy. I find this one's a little, I would say, extended out of the way. I think it's probably one of those you wouldn't, if Snow Peak is a dungeon, I wouldn't read this. Because you're going to read it at some point later. But now it's like, if I don't read this now, I'm probably never going to read it. Because we'll say I started coming out here in 1925. How many seconds is this? Dude. Nothing beyond this point, and Plum Fruit is dead, and Isa is dead. So yeah, that's like 20 seconds to go read that. That was actually a lot of information. Plum, Isa, and the Snow Peak region are dead. Well, again, when you're not playing with Pose on and Snow Peak's not a dungeon, that's literally 2 checks. There's only 2 checks out over there. Locked behind a bunch of items. So it's actually not that nutty that was hinted. Nothing. Pose is what gives that area a big buff. There's 5 Pose in that region as well. So it goes from 2 to 7 checks. Just a bunch of cash. Definitely wouldn't be feeling going out to the Lanayru region. Or the Lanayru, field. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Snow Peak. But, like, that's something... Again, I think Jim and I will cut the 245 every single seed. I don't think that's a problem. My only request would be, like, don't make it like a go mode boomerang seed, right? It doesn't need to be like in Link's house. Great Bridge of Hylia is on the way of the hero. Okay. I think that was like a sword or something. I'm just going to say we need it. It's tied to completing the dungeon, yeah. There's only a handful of checks in Rando. Or, yeah, that are tied to beating a dungeon. Those being Goron Mines. There's 2 checks that are like the Hawkeye locked things. Yeah, is that just a sword? Man, that's a big ass sword. I want to quit. Exactly. But yeah, Goron Mines has the 2 Hawkeye checks that are locked behind it. In addition to, there's a Poe on Death Mountain that's locked behind it. And Snow Peak has the snowboarding. Orange rupees. All right, well, most things are cleared right now. Would you go to Castletown or you go in like Lake Hylia? I don't know. I'm a big, like, I go to Castletown late. We know Great Bridge of Hylia is Way of the Hero. But that is, but it's kind of irrelevant because I can't get anything there right now. Lake Hylia is also on the Way of the Hero. Okay. All right, well, let's see if we just got one right here. Shellblade Grotto is in Logic. So are the 2 hands over there. And Oro's Memo. So you can check a full 9 checks here. The stuff you can't look at are the underwater chest. You can actually logically check Water Toad Pulley. So I think it's 10 out of 11. Are there only 11 non-Po checks here? I think so. So yeah, let's full clear this place. Glad we did this before just going immediately out to the desert. Oh, you know what I forgot? So with my specific settings, I forgot with my specific settings, the only thing annoying about this is you kind of want to go to Castletown sooner rather than later to make sure. Did you need pose? Right? Wrestling with bow. Ow, rip. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Also, because we have the claw shot now, let's just see if we can get the Great Bridge of Hylia away the hero. Is that the giant bomb back? Oh, no, it is Lantern. Okay. Well, so now you can also just do Lake Lantern Cave before you go over. What's up, Rome? Thank you, gamer. Appreciate you. So to note, fishing rods we know are completely useless this seed. Peak's dead, Peak Ruins is dead, Ordon is dead, and the fishing hole's dead. So if you did happen to see a fishing rod, you don't need it for any reason. Beside Castletown. Well, that gave me the lanterns. That makes sense. Who? What asshole dev? Oh, wait. Isaac was the asshole dev. Yeah, you know, like, unironically, for anyone who doesn't know, these signs are custom. Because, yeah, there's... That was... I mean, I don't know. That's not... I wouldn't even say that was that quirky for Zelda. Boo. What jackass? Ah. Well, spinner track is now a thing out in Lanayru. Oh. I will sector deck. I hate that shit, dude. All right, we good? We fucking good? All right, well, a number of things. So that ball and chain, I think, is actually technically not useless, but I don't think it can unlock anything. Ice Block Cave was foolish, right? No, thank you. Ah. Fucked up. Just as we said, it had to be useless. They have said it is. I agree. I do feel like if ball and chain wasn't going to grab items logically, I would make the argument. Actually, real quick, I think the kid's gone. Temple Deku Toad chest is dead. I like having it also be able to like burn webs is maybe like a similar level of weird logically. So we can actually full clear south of Castletown. Water bombs. Well, at least now when we go out to Gerudo Desert, we're going to be much better set up. Even the lantern to where I'm not going to leave anything behind in like Bulblin Camp. Now you're going to be able to full clear the desert outside of the Dominion rod lock checks. Yeah, so the whole reason why I'm like, you kinda, if you're playing with my settings, yeah, you kinda want to come out here somewhat early just for that. Because it's a little cumbersome. You can almost make the argument, if I want to play with these types of settings, you maybe just don't have pose on. Because, yeah, learning that shit late is rough. There's... okay. Then never mind. Alright, before we do anything else, let's just go out to the desert and just get all this shit. So we still, with what we've got, we can't enter a single dungeon. Yeah, I was going to say, we should keep track. That's 5 foolish hints. Because the nothing beyond this point sign doesn't count. Oh, Isaac, here's out of curiosity. So Ashe's sketch ended up being found in Sacred Grove. Sacred Grove then hinted itself dead. Are there any other checks? Like things that you can pick up that can give you checks? That can be in a foolish region. Okay, I see. Fuck. But yeah, I wouldn't do that. Obviously, all 7 hidden skills can be in foolish areas. All 4 bottles can be in foolish areas. Oh, okay. Was there ever the consideration to have, like, say, like, Bomb Bag 2 or 3 is hard locked by Bomb Bag 1, right? Like, those areas could then be considered foolish that would have that. For Dungy. A little for Dungy. Alright, so the Dominion route is the first candidate for our Gerudo Desert Way of the Hero. Could be it's hard locking Rod 2. Like Rod 2 could be in like Hyrule Castle. Okay, so that is okay, that was good to confirm because I actually didn't know. Which also hard confirms that bomb bag we saw out in Farron Field, it was fake. Because we had equal opportunity to get that claw shot and then get to the other bomb bag. Because again, it's not just based on like, oh, it is a lower sphere. It would have to be locked by bomb bag 1. Yeah. So then what do we need for Ganon? I still need both irons and bow for Goron Mines. Lake Bed also needs irons, but it also needs the Zora armor, so that's 3. Temple of Time just needs 2 swords. Yep. Along with bow. But yeah, in addition to that, swords 2 and 3, so that's 4, 5. City in the Sky needs the double claw shot, the Sky character, and I think that's it. And the only other thing in addition to those you need to beat the seed is the boomerang. The classic. So we are 8 items from Go Mode. Your Way of the Heroes were Lake Hyla. You already got a claw shot there, but you can certainly go back and do some more full clearage. You can almost full clear it. He's, okay, yeah. I was like, if I had not read one of those yet, confirmed it. Yeah, so again, I don't think you can, like, catch a cycle of that there. The only thing I could think of is you catch the cycle as it's over that, you immediately drop down, go get the chest, and then you catch it while it's back over here. That all seems kind of tight, so my thought is you just come to the right side. This is if you don't have Boomerang, you can't just LJ over. You grab this chest, and then you void. Because now you just have to go straight to the camp. I feel like this is a little faster. That might be copium, I don't know. Obviously, some timing could be done. Nah, it's more, you gotta go around. Look at that wolf. Look at that wolf. Look at that wolf. Whoa. Only one heart going in here is kind of poopy. Not gonna lie. Well, fuck me, dude. Alright, just go fuck myself in the ass. Sorry for, like, trying to do the smart thing. I think the smart thing was trying to knock them down, but the game was kind of shitty about it. This is kind of a trashy little spot right here. I think this grotto's kind of trashy. So, like, what if Post could move at 1,000,000 fucking miles an hour, dude? Yeah, I think this grotto's worse than the Freezer Grotto. The Freezer Grotto, like, I can consistently do and get frozen, like, one time. Because I don't even think you can really make the argument of, like, well, you're supposed to kill the Post. You start in this enclosed fucking region with the fucking pose, dude. Like, it's very designed that you will get shit on. Yeah, well, that's what I tried to do, Jacob. That's what I'm saying. That was exactly, I was like, that is, I think, the smart idea. And the game very, like, counters against that. Yeah, I was like this. This dude decided to camp in the worst fucking spot, dude. Holy shit, just open! Just! Please open the chest! I'm asking for so little, game. And it's gonna be the one stretch where one of the 52 heart pieces isn't gonna pop up. Yep. That's not the shitty thing about coming to the desert this early. Like, I have no health. Yeah, whatever the heart piece count is, there's 1,000,000. 1,000,000 is the correct number. Yeah, let's go die in the Boblin camp real quick. So, have all we gotten out here is the Dominion Rod? It might have just been, which, at that point, means Rod 1 has to lock Rod 2. Or, it could be, you need both rods for Hyrule Castle at the end. Okay. Yep. That's fucking it, dude. Jesus H Christ. Yeah, now you go do Lake Lantern Cave. Slash clear out more of Lanayru Field, or Way of the Hero, Lake Hylia. So has that been 6 regions? How many foolish regions have we read now? I think 6. I think that's 6. Wait. So that one, hold on. Yeah, that is the most I've read. I'm almost certain the most I've read is 4. So I guess there isn't like a specific number it pulls from. It can theoretically roll you 2, it could roll 10. I will say, like, I don't hate reading that shit, because all it does is it just removes having to open up 5 chests that have nothing in them. It's not in reality that powerful of a thing. And again, it kind of works balance-wise because the hint signs are in each of the regions. Yeah, I would make the argument, I don't think you really have to. Because I think they're balanced because they're in that region. It really just, I guess, protects against... Yeah, that was a weird time for all those. They're just gonna kill me. Yeah, it's like we're just gonna die. Because they're in those regions, it's just like, okay, we don't do this. There's no inherent advantage for either player. If the player says, I want to go check south of Castletown, wow, that's fucking cool. Then they just only committed a little bit of time as opposed to all of it, right? It's because you can't, like, rat-a-tat-tat them back and forth. God, you do this with literally anything but bow. This grotto does suck. Yeah, I never really thought about it. They are the Octoroks of this game. Because, yeah, I was like, oh, but there aren't Octoroks. That is fucked the fuck up, game. Fuck you, dude. That is fucked up, dude. Come on. Alright, so that's Claw Shot and Boomerang that were here. Nice daily double. Another bomb bag. Potentially none. I don't know. You're still missing 7 things. I guess that's not like super unlikely. Nice. Good animation cancel. I'm dumb because it also, like, the Dominion Rod being very likely the way of the hero. Like, that might just mean, yeah, double Dominion Rods are gonna lock something you need. Yeah, I think that got kind of messed up. Yeah, I rushed that one because chances are you aren't even using that. Or will we be? Something good. Light all torches is dead. Oh, that didn't. Dang it. It's actually nuts. We have as many items as we do, and we still can't enter a dungeon. Fuck. Fucking these up now, dude. Well, he's got one of them, so. No. No. Oh, well, that dude fucking died. Dang it, dude. We're doing it pretty well for a while. Foolish Lake. Oh, wait, there has to be something. Now I'm thinking there's gotta be, so this last lantern check is the only thing of note. So, I mean, no matter what this is, I mean, like, yeah, there's really nothing this could be that makes me go like, hell yeah, run to a dungeon. Maybe irons? Bow. Okay. It's kind of a nasty place for the bow to be, dude. It's kind of a nasty place for the bow to be. Right at the end when you would like to be using it for all of that. Okay, well, let's do the hands. Because it's really just hands and Shellblade Grotto left. Yeah, I mean, hi, we're happy to have it. But yeah, we went 0 for 14 up to that, and the very last chest was bow. Do you do Shellblade Grotto while you're here? The Rock Spire in Kakariko is a thing. You could go out and do the, what's it called? You go up to Northeast Hyrule Field and get, oh, you actually can full clear. I forgot both Iron Boots checks you can get out of Logic. So there's actually 6 checks and a hint sign up there. The Lantern check that's awkwardly sitting in Eldin Field. What's up, Sean Koviak? How you doing, gamer? Let me test if this was working. I was like, I'm pretty sure. When I had done that yesterday, I had dropped the Kuko, and the Kuko just chilled. I don't know if that was inconsistent. Like, I dropped from up like that. Like, maybe I dropped a little later on. Because then you don't have to do the awkward, like, placing him down, and then the chest opening animation turns you around. Yeah, I mean, what else is there even to do right now? That's dead, that's dead, that's dead, that's dead, that's dead, that's dead. The dense areas, I think, are just Lanayru Field and Northeast Hyrule Field. You got the Shellblade Grotto here. Yeah, let's go Northeast. You could also go get, oh, there is the stupid Death Mountain chest. There is the, there's the cave in, because Kakariko Gorge was not hinted foolish. So you could go get Kakariko Gorge. Yeah, irons are locking Goron Mines. Irons and Zora Armor are locking Lake Bed. Swords 2 and 3 are locking Temple of Time. And the Sky character is locking City in the Sky. But to beat that, you also need double claw shot, at least Sword 2. So yeah, all of this is supposed to be irons locked. But while I'm going by for the density anyways, I was okay with doing this. Fuck it, please just take me back. I glue my balls to my butt. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, what did I do? Yeah, the irons can't be in here. Did I say something incorrect? Nice fucking double claw shot, dude. Alright, so that worked out. So irons are locking double claw shot. So now we're down to 5 items? I think so. We are 5 items from go mode. Yeah. And it's all, I still can't walk into a single dungeon, dude. You could go back to Great Bridge of Hylia. There's 2 more checks there you can get now. you... Sorry, let me inch link fucking forward, dude. Gale Boomerang, fuck you. Yes, I know. So out of curiosity, is in and around Castletown, is that considered the Lanayru province? Because of where it is on the map? Okay, that's how it determines. Okay. Because we did have so many foolish hints, that probably eliminated a bunch of like heart pieces and heart containers we would have found. Our health just increased by 50%. Okay. So Rod 1 did not lock Rod 2. So you need to check your Dominion Rod locations. That or maybe it's out in the desert. Yeah, so that's what that has to mean at this point. It's nice that we finally got confident enough with knowing the checks on the world in the world that I officially don't use the map tracker anymore. How is that snapping back? All that's dead, all that's dead. I should go to Great Bridge, because now we can full clear Way of the Hero, Great Bridge of Hylia. Hello? Which I guess this was also Way of the Hero. We already got likely the only thing we needed with the lantern. I haven't actually done this one for a little bit. What was it? I think I wanted just... I think it's just right at that arch. Yeah. You want like right at that top point. Okay, so the Way of the Hero was just the lantern here. That full clears beside beside Castletown. Let's go. You and you. Still have not touched Lanayru Field. And again, it could be a double Dominion Rod is just needed for Hyrule Castle. Like, it's higher odds than you would think that just key logic. A key lands there. Then all of a sudden the big key is in the nearly 50% of the dungeon that is the treasure room or whatever it's called. And then bam, you need both rods. We got what? Ball and chain and... What was the other thing we got out here? Spinner. So, this could just be the spinner. So this is why I'm fine with, even if you do get a bunch of foolish regions, like... Clearing the overworld is still taking over an hour. Aha! It was the double out here. You needed either the boomerang or the bow to come out and get Zora armor. All right, we officially are 4 items from go mode. And we don't have the ability to get to enter a single dungeon. Because Iron Boots are locking our ability to walk into mines and lake bed. Two swords for Temple of Time. And the Sky character for City in the Sky. Okay. Where are the irons? The irons are the thing right now, dude. Lanayru Field. We have not seen why we would need Double Dominion Rod. I mean, it's... The problem with how that works out for the desert is... The desert is just 2 checks now. The desert is just 2 checks at this point. The irons are by far the most powerful item right now. They lock almost like 2 1/3 dungeons right now. So many checks, dude. Orange Rupee. Some bombs. We already know the ice block cave there is dead. Okay, never mind. Frick you. Let's go over to Kakariko. You know what? I kind of want to check this. So that's 7 foolish. I think we just got lucky. I'm going to go on record and say I don't think it's a big deal. even think it's lame or anything. It gets you, I think, to the more interesting parts of the seed on average faster. Yeah, I think the seed we're doing right now is very much an anomaly. I don't even think it's somewhat stupid. I don't know. Like, I think this is a probably pretty rare case that you're going to roll a 27% 7 times in the course of a seed. And again, they will always just be in those regions. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think that would absolutely be a problem if it was random where you got the hints. Like, oh fuck, dude, I full cleared that entire region, but my opponent found the Lanayru field in a different area. Like it? It's fine. I can do the graveyard check. Graveyard lantern. There's the lantern check out in Eldenfield. That's like almost the last check. Oh, we got Kakariko Gorge we can go do. And we should go do, because that's also double Dominion Rod lock checks. Yeah, we'll make that next. Because that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 7 checks right there, yep. Kakariko is full cleared outside of the Hawkeye checks. Death Mountain's cleared. That's cleared, that's cleared, that's cleared, that's cleared, yeah. Break even money, we threw it on the ground. Can a slingshot pop up in a foolish location if it's locked by any of the other things that do the slingshot thing? Oh, what am I doing? Happy birthday to the grain. Like if bow, ball and chain. Okay, cool. Wow, the camera freaked the fuck out there, dude. No. What am I down to for owl statue checks? Is it just back out in the desert? That's like a little dirty. If the way of the hero there was actually just the owl statue checks. Because there was one of the 2 rods were out there. I had a weird claw grip going, so I was like, I can't hold this. See, the overworld's still taking forever. What are we down to? It's not much. Yo, 3-day weekend, dude. Always the best. Hope you're doing well, company, man. How's it going? So we have almost all of our items. I'm 4 items from go mode. I can't walk in a single dungeon. Nope. I have all the shit to do everything once I get into the dungeons. Like, legit, as soon as I have access to a dungeon, then we're going to be able to full clear it. I would say this is actually pretty nuts that we don't have... Like, I would say on average for these settings, I'm averaging, like, beating Dungeon 1 by the 1 hour mark. Now, there's going to be next to nothing left on the overworld. I wasn't paying attention. So, like, there's not exactly going to be a lot to do after we get our items. It is just likely at this point, Iron Boots, I'm guessing, is locking everything else. It's just one long, straight line bottleneck. Oh, yeah, I do have... I just did Margzor armor. Yeah, we just got that recently. So, Lake Lantern Cave was completely skippable this seed. You had just as equal logic to that. They were both locked by lantern and bombs. Okay, it was not Kakariko. I mean, we're about to last location. Whatever this progression was. Let's go to Shellblade Grotto. I think let's go ahead and just go get our water bombs. Let's get our water bombs, and then I'm going to ride out and get this lantern check in the grotto. Somehow, like, none of the hidden skills landed in any of the foolish regions. I'm all the way up to Mortal Draw. That's cool if we get Sacred Fairy Tears. That's sad in co-op. You're, like, never gonna get to do that. Stuff like tech with that and, like, Jump Slice is, like, no shot. The only thing over in Castletown is we could do Star Prize 2. Like, in and all, like, the entire Castletown, like, region. That's it. Oh, wait. This allows me to check the underwater Goron. That's in logic now. The 2 owl statue checks out in the desert. I mean, that's maybe what I should be doing. Holy shit, there's like nothing left. And then Shellblade Grotto, and that's it. Oh, it's out of logic. Star Prize 2 is out of logic, and the, what's it called? And the Lanayru Spring double claw shot lock checks. Your second bow is supposed to be in Lake Lantern Cave? No, that can't be it, Jacob. You had equal access to both. They were both locked by bombs and lantern. We are all the way up to fucking Jump Strike, dude. Nah, one was, they both were bombs or explosives. Yeah, dude, holy shit, there's nothing. There is nothing. There's I think there are 4 checks left in Logic. I think it's this, Shellblade, and the 2 Owl Statue checks out in the desert. There's 7 total checks I can do. I can go do Star Prize 2 and the 2 double claw shot locked Lanayru Spring checks. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I muscle memoried. Oh, do you like have to come here? I guess you might as well just do this while you're here. I'm gonna put on you. Go ahead and just for now. Oh wait, I don't have irons. I can't check this. Oh, never mind. Well, you might need it afterwards. It might be one of the 2 swords of the Sky character. What the fuck is this seed, dude? Either way, the final 3 checks in Logic all go through talking to this dude. Wow, dude. Yo, thank God there were, what do we say, 6 or 7 foolish hints. It got us to this point, still at an hour 22, man. The fuck? Gonna suck my dick and balls. Gonna suck my dick and balls. If it ain't this, it was actually the desert, which, like, there's like a small world. If you like ignored the Gerudo Desert way of the hero, hold up, what am I doing? I need these. And just said, I'm gonna do everything else first. But like, I gotta imagine everybody who plays this seed, you're gonna go out there, get Rod 1, and think, all right, that's that. Now, if you have water bombs, can you just drop them in there? Yeah. All right, yep, it was, you had to get both rods, which the second rod was 100% unhinted. Chilling out in the Stalfos Grotto. Literally all that's left. So, like, these have to be irons. If this is the Sky character, that's fucked, dude. Cause like, what even can you do? It's gotta be irons. Well, no, so you weren't forced to. You could have gotten this one second, but it's ignoring your Way of the Hero, where you can get everything but the double Dominion Rod Lock checks. It's ignoring this, so you could go to completely unhinted Northeast Hyrule Field. Honestly, it's more fucked up if it's not irons. 2 swords right here, dude. Because if you have a Gerudo Desert Way of the Hero, Arbiter's Grounds is not a dungeon you need. This is the final check in logic. Bless me, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I just, it congratulations if you got this on the first visit. Irons. Ah! That's fucked up, dude. That is absolutely fucked up, dude. Like, that's crazy, dude. That's like Plando shit right there. At least, hey man, I'm glad it was the irons and it wasn't like, haha, here's your sky character. Go up there with no irons and what would have been logically no double claw shot to get nothing. Actually. All right, we nearly went 90 fucking minutes without going in here. Are there any irons locked checks left on the overworld? So Lanayru Spring, I can now get 4 checks that will be done just after we beat Lake Bed, assuming we're not in go mode. Yeah, you had to disregard the info. You had to honestly play it poorly. Because then I don't know, do good players then like rush back to do the 2 checks in the desert after all that? Do they ignore all the other checks they had access to? I don't know, man, that's weird. Yeah, I guess there's 2. That's incorrect. I have to like line that up in first person, dude. It's shitty. Yeah, dude, go fuck yourself. No one likes you. Yeah, I just think there are so many other things you could check. Again, the initial... The real question is, do you save... Like, I think it's a bad play if you save Gerudo Desert Way of the Hero when all you're missing to full clear it is double Dominion Rod. I would absolutely call that a bad play. Now, whether or not you rush back out to the desert once you have double Dominion Rod and you know it's got to be something like that, that I think is another story. I would call that a little more in the realm of preference. Okay, good to know even with wooden sword that works. You know what? Fuck you. I've got one of those half clips, so is this a version that won't even work? Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? Sure, I mean, like, I purely think in checks per minute. Obviously balanced with, like, Way of the Heroes and whatnot. But in that regard, you also had, like, you can full clear Way of the Hero Lake Hylia. You can full clear your Way of the Hero Great Bridge of Hylia. Again, talking in a theoretical world, I'm obviously like, we're doing a casual here. Like, I don't actually care in that regard. But I'm thinking about, like, let's say I always put randos to if you're racing someone. Like, the first thing I'm saying is dumb. The second thing I think is mostly a preference. That I think if you win or lose to it, you don't necessarily... Yeah, you can't feel bad about it. You're also looking, at that point, for 4 things. And it's just unfortunate. Other than, like, we found the double claw shot, we found the Zora's armor, so you did, like, have to go do that stuff. But yeah, Iron's, by and large, hard locking the rest of the seed. So this is now 2 dungeons directly back to back. I'm not going to do the Hawkeye checks coming out of here. Yeah, I will say with rando routing... Oh, wait. You really shouldn't think of things in terms of backtracking unless, like, it's a... You specifically are, like, giving them that play, right? I don't have the confidence to lead the Zora armor on. It's faster to use the Zora armor. Even if you, even if you just put it on for that little bit of swimming and then take it off. Completely optimally, you don't take it back off. But Goron Mines is, treacherous to go around in Zora armor. That wouldn't have worked. Yeah, you would have fallen. Right, which like that at that point, I'm not thinking of that as backtracking. It's simply just like, all right, what are my checks per minute at that point, going to that area over the others? And yeah, at that point, going back up Fire Temple is definitely a slow play. Because you're not getting anything along the way on the way up. It's just a lot of dead time. Yeah, I was like, I do want to delay there slightly so I can do that. Something good beyond this point. Elden Lantern Cave Lantern Chest. Ah, okay. Well, so now you got, I mean, it cannot be awkward if I'm just going to get the third piece here pretty soon. All right, that was a minimum requirement so you could kill Argorok. The true scariest play, because Temple of Time is a dungeon this seed. Okay, yeah, you had to go the extra loop anyways. Would be if Temple of Time is not a dungeon, City in the Sky is, and on these settings, which I do think in like my personal settings, like for solo stuff, I do think you should just have Hyrule Castle off. Yeah, Jim and I are doing 4 dungeon for GDQ. We think it'll be a little better showcase, and we have strong hints on now. Which just speeds up a lot of the overworld quite a bit. And I've said many times, like, I think the #1 reason why people love Twilight Princess is because of the dungeon design. They're very memorable, really solid dungeons. This seed said fuck you to that shit and said the first 90 minutes of the seed with 7 foolish hints. I even have pose on. I literally last location the Iron Boots. That's insane. But yeah, do you just decide to kill Argorok? Honestly, now that we've learned the speed up strats for Argorok that we're gonna get to work on again today, I would be more down to 5 cycle him. See, like, this room just killed me. Yeah. That room would have fucking killed Zora. Ah, the final bow. So that is definitively a bow-locked bow. Yeah, I'm really happy with our settings, and they're pretty much, we're getting around like 2.5 hours every time. It is 10 times damage. We know it's not that, although so there's a clarification, Isaac, since that doesn't lock anything, like, that can still be considered something something good. I know the... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Which is fine, I'm just more so clever. Because I don't think you want every time, like, oh, something good beyond this point. That shouldn't just mean universally your progression is beyond this point, right? Alright, about to say the last chest had to have it. Yep. I sucked it. I couldn't budget. What the? God, this game controls like dog shit. Link just really wants to go places, man. Dude, you gotta be pretty close to even just get it at all, dude. Oh, I have 100 arrows. Yeah, that number was more indicative of the bombs. All right, at the hour 45 mark, we are entering our first boss. Then we're gonna go directly into Lake Bed. I was like, I feel like on these settings, unless the seed is super dog shit, at my skill level should all be sub 3. Again, there's only like 4 or 5 overworld checks. I guess 7, because officially the double claw shot checks are in logic now. Yeah! What you gonna do? Whoa. What you gonna do? Yeah, I think it's 7 overworld checks. Oh, here's another clarifying question. If it says something good is beyond this point, that does not include whatever he drops, right? Just that wing of the dungeon. Yeah. There's a little bit of a scary, I guess, bit of that where you could read the hint sign. It says something good is beyond this point, and it's like this seed. It didn't matter because I needed all the key shards anyways. Where then the Elder just gives you the Ordon sword. Or whatever. I think it was you got the Ordon sword in that room. And you're like, oh, is that all it's talking about? Let's say you did have all of them. Because really what you want optimally is the dungeon to end before you have to do the mini boss. Because that's when you get looped into, you've got to do the whole linear part of the dungeon at the end. That whole second loop. So there's a world where you get something in those couple checks, and you have to ask yourself, do I want to leave? Or do I keep going? Alright, second dungeon into Lake Bed. Again, not saying that's bad. Just an interesting dynamic that can potentially burn you. You don't want your something good at this beyond this point to just be those 3 checks, right? I wouldn't mind if Lake Bed, Temple of Time, City in the Sky did have some nothing. I mean, they theoretically should, right? Or 3 items from Go Mode. 3, 2. Or 2 items from Go Mode. Yeah. Dude, toxicity. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. Apparently, you need to have it on the front part of that. What you gonna do? My settings would also definitely like if there was a tracker that tracked 4 dungeons instead of 3. Because I think if I played more TP Rando in the future, these would be the settings I would actually want to do. Some slight variations. Mine's had a sword in it. Yep. Okay, so we got key 1. In claw shot and bomb arrows. Wind Waker Rando, I may be down for it at some point. For me, it's still like, I'm the antithesis of Kuiper. I actually want to play the games casually. And I've still never gone back and played through Wind Waker. Yeah. That is actually by far the biggest thing holding me back. Also, what's up? What's up, honey? I love you. What? How did... This game is so bizarre. I pressed A and he rolled back. Time to bust out the Wii U. Nah, dog, that ain't me. I'm not gonna be the one that busts out the Wii U. I did pet the Keymon right after I put the ear juices in. Okay, we didn't have a fucking obnoxious key 2 today. Listen, let's have an equal trade here. Let's make John prove he loves Spirit Tracks. I was trying to think if, like, there was any strategical value to going and reading the hint sign early for the other side. I have determined there is not. Just read it when you get there. I was like, would it maybe cut out a little bit of back and forth at the end? I don't know, maybe I should time it more. But like, you might just get to that point and be like, well, I'm still looking for big key. Which we are right now. Yeah, if you're in go mode and it tells you big, yeah. But I guess that's still only if you are playing with big key sanity, right? Again, I have determined if you're not like looping through here the second player, I'm convinced it's straight up not faster for this first one to do the waterless jump down. Yeah, that was like 8 seconds to pull that down. Now I don't have to inch up. I don't have to go into first person. Now you could YOLO that jump. And you have to then swim around. I do think it is a little faster for the second one. So I do it there. Like, I already just got most of the time back by just jumping down. And bam, you're out of the water. Yeah, dude, this deep, dark purple, I love it. The pink yesterday was good as well. I also have definitely adopted that I just drop down here as human Link. Back up a little bit. This stupid fucking pot is the problem. What's up, Saucy? Saucy, I need you to know. Also, Little Herdes, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, gamer. Please, what? Pull up the claw shot, dude. Bruh. I want you to know I was thinking about you last night. So take that as you will. Oh, the stupid fucking jump strike, dude. If you're wondering why, I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about with this. Oh, can you? Can you only do it from here? I thought that came all the way down. What the fuck? Hello? But yeah, does anyone know what I'm talking about if I just say there's the guy who goes, it's pretty good? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I randomly have on my TikTok feed a guy who goes, yeah, Star, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. Guy will be like, rank all this type of like Elden Ring weapon or like a Dark Souls DLC, shit like that, right? And for the stuff that's just, like you say, pretty good, but not fantastic or anything, he uses that for it. And he sounds exactly like, boop, he sounds exactly like my boy Saucy. It's pretty good. Like Saucy, I'm about to say, I'm gonna see you in a week, right? I will see you, and I will ask you. Oh, wait, because we already know about Water Toad Polly's dead. I will see you in a week, and I will ask you to say that exact line and experience it. Because you agree, right? I know, like all the echoes in our brain, in our heads and everything, like, we sound a little different. I think I sound hot as fuck. In reality, I sound like rocks in a blender. You agree. You sound exactly like him, right? Now, I've been told I sound like rocks in a blender. Okay, yep, that sounds like me. Yep. 1,000 fucking percent, dude. Friends in college. About to say, I think I sound like rocks in a blender. You know what? Get out of here. Fuck, it's gonna blow up. This is not the card. Whatever. Who gives a fuck, dude? Get it? Something good is beyond this point. I was gonna say, if it doesn't give me the Sky character or the Master Sword, then it's one of, like, the 7 overworld checks we can go do. Are you GDQ's dad? Alright, well, gotta keep looking. Bro, this game's big. Oh, that's gonna make me fall. Oh, no, okay. Oh, I want to be clear. I don't care. I think it's funny. Again, this was literally me and my friends. Yeah, how's your Skadussi ranking looking like? Wait. No, this is where. Yeah. No. Skadussi out of 10. Oh, baby. Wait a minute. Oh. I mixed this up. No, it is you just want that, and then you just want to go back. You just go back through. Yeah. Everybody shut the fuck up, including me. Open it, you son of a bitch! That's definitely not it. Oh, nice fucking mortal draw, dude. I can't try to do that thing. All of a sudden, it comes out of fucking nowhere. I always try to first. This is the only spot where you don't want a first person, but my muscle memory wants to. Getting around is a lot harder. You mean just traversing the landscape? Yeah, what I've seen of it. I was like, oh, that looks kind of like a bitch. Now this one, I think it is fair that you just go ahead and, ow, fucker! That you skip the thing. It saves a little bit of time. So you could try to get a little. Let's for the practice, it doesn't matter. Dude, I just don't like these drop downs. I think they're bad. I would qualify these as bad strats. Now, am I a bad player? Oh, fucking absolutely. But they're bad, they're dumb how they can fail. Dude, fuck off. Eat shit. Yeah, there are certain speed strats I just think are fucking dumb. And I would qualify this as a dumb strat. So now, obviously, you can go Temple of Time. There are only 2 checks left, so let's just get them. Or 3. Like, I want to work on them for the GDQ showcase, but yeah, competitively, I think I'm like, no, I'm not losing to trying to save those, like, 8 seconds. So yeah, you want to go to here. Dude, it's really hard to round that corner because I just want to jump. I want to skip the water there. It's fine, but... Okay. So yeah, you just needed the Master Sword. So it's gonna be a foolish city in the sky. You'll just be looking for the big key. Where I think about playing the Elden Ring DLC at another time. Yes, not on stream. I respectfully want more than 37 people to watch. I love you 37 who would have watched. It was sobering watching people. There's like a hard cutoff. There is a hard cutoff for viewership. Depending on how big of a streamer you are, where you go from thousands, 80. And the people streaming for like 80, I normally watch them stream for like 500 or 600, like my size. Your followed list has been surprisingly devoid of Elden Ring? Oh, you must. We have very different following lists then. Mine is like 70% Elden Ring. Without hitting the cap on HP. Yeah, that's what I don't know. It's like for me personally, like I think it's a little lame that everything hits you that hard. Like my whole, because I go through the entire base game of Elden Ring, 30 vigor, and it's fine. Fabulous. Everything will kill you if you go in with 30 vigor. Bullshit. What? I guess it needs to be in a little bit of a different spot. Well, those were not good. It needs to be slightly more down than I was given an angle for. Like, it looks like, yeah, if you're, because I stand by, if you play the base game of Elden Ring, 30 vigor is totally fine. You can get more if you want, but you want to get to 30, and then from there, it's just, if you have nothing else to spend your levels on, throw it on vigor. Elden Ring looks like you minimum need 60 vigor to, like, function in that fucking DLC, dude. And I know, there's other mechanics, I know. But, like, whenever I go play it, I was gonna say, I'm at least gonna go get to 50. Right. Things are unironically ripping off like 40 plus vigor on hits. Yeah, see, that's what that's a lot. 75 vigor is a ton. All right, so let's go ahead and full clear, because this is 4 quick checks. You'll put right here. But I don't know, I should play the DLC before I judge that, because that feels to me like the least interesting way to just make game harder. Everything just hits like a fucking truck. Because that arbitrarily feels like you just gotta go grind up an extra 40 levels, 20, 30 levels before you go play the DLC. So everyone don't know, we're looking for the Sky character. That's it for Go Mode. Yeah, stuff. Okay. Yeah, I love watching that one's locked by the irons. Yeah, I stand by, again, like, maybe it's just the number I put, but 30 vigor, you still survive pretty well, even in the mountaintops. Like, the DLC is definitely, like, an extra level of hit hard. It looks like an extra about 3 levels. Yeah, you really have to go at it from, like, because you roll so hard. God, if you're not going at it straight, then yeah, that doesn't work. There's nothing to be found in the Temple of Time. All right, it's not in here. Well then, game, put the big key right here. Nah, it's been so long since I've sent a big key there. All right, time for big key to be up on the rod chest. Yeah, I know what I did. It's like, Link? Nope. There it is. I still have never really picked up on where that hitbox is. Yeah, it's one thing that's been kind of mean about this seed is like, after all that searching on the overworld, also seemingly, yeah, like all the dungeons are also like, yeah, you gotta dig deep in here as well. You're not like cutting off any paths. Nice. We're getting that very consistently, so that feels good. This seed mercifully needed 7 overworld foolish hints. Boop, boop, boop. My angle slightly off. Not bad. I will always take that amount of tries. You can fail it quite a few times before it'd be faster to just go get the other one. Hey, I was trying to get the pause off fast enough. All right, the big key was not that deep. Temple of Time trying to do its part to keep this under 3 hours. That's insane. We're going to have 7 foolish hints. Effectively 8 with Temple of Time. And we're still not going to cut the 3. There's no way. Quick grab. Around we go. Up to here. Such a cool strat. That's a cool room. That's my favorite room in the game. We have not. We are still looking for that. We know it wasn't in here. There's like 7 or 8 overworld checks. Actually, what is there left? That's funny. I had equipped the... I never knew if, even if you have the Hylian shield equipped, the game, if you get the Ordon shield, straight up replaces it, even though it's a downgrade of a shield. Well, it doesn't auto-equip the Hylian shield. That's why Ordon shield in some ways is better, because it auto-equips, you just have it. The Hylian shield, you have to go into the menu and put it on. What up, GK? Got really good Armagome RNG. Alright, there's 3. Just gotta get the appendage now. Okay, so what is there on the overworld I can go do? I can go do the 2 Hawkeye checks. Eldenfield completely cleared. There's the double claw shot, the Star Prize 2. There's the oh wait, no, that's dead. There's the underwater chest in Lake Hylia. The 2 checks up in are there 5 checks where the sky character can be? Is that it? I think there are 5 checks left in the game. Yeah, underwater chest in Kakariko's dead. I think there are 5 checks left. I was like, that's why I didn't really want to leave Lake Bed early, because I was like, but then I was like, okay, well, it's probably gonna be in Temple of Time. When we read that nothing was in Temple of Time, I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, go up to Zora's Domain because there's 2 checks there. Go to the underwater chest in Lake Hylia because that's Way of the Hero. Or there's 6 checks because it's 2. Yeah, we'll go do the 2 Hawkeye checks. And then the last check will be Star Prize 2. That's it. Yeah, wow, damn, that is all that is left in the scene. I was like, this was just about a goddamn full clear. This is about to just about hit full clear status. What? Nope, 5 checks left. Let's put this back on for now. How has that been a bomb bag again? Again, that's bombs locked. Let's go to Lake Hylia. 4 checks left for this. Can we 2 straight times? If it's Star Prize 2, that's the last location. Because, yeah, I think this order of operations makes sense. No, wait. No. Dude, I still mix up with it. Yeah, it's this fucking pillar. Nope. 3 checks left. If it's not one of these 3, then I forgot something. Which would be actually very impressive that I forgot something, considering 1,000,000 regions were foolish this seed. Like, there was only so much shit I had to check. Oh. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I forgot. So let's reload them so we have the Gorons. Yeah, I mean, admittedly, this time, like, we did Goron mines, like, an hour ago. I actually, here, I mean, it's gotta be faster just to do this then, right? Like, it is not faster to go outside and have him flip you up there. Which I think will respawn the Gorons here. Yes, I can still use him. I was about to shit. Why does he have to be standing that close to the fucking edge, dude? I don't know. He's vibing. I'm coming in fucking with his vibe. What you gonna do? Yeah, the only way this cuts to 3 is if this is a really good big key. Two checks left. Like, there's no way I'm forgetting something, right? There's no way. Nope. All right, there it is. There was 1 check left in the game. Star prize 2. There was 1 check left in the fucking game, dude. We nearly double last locationed our progression. Let's cook that slingshot. I earned that shit, dude. Oh, we're just looking for the big key. Get your guesses in chat. Pick a number between 1 and like 29. I don't know. That was a big dungeon. I didn't take it off fast enough. 1. Two. Nope. $11.7. I'm starting to walk into here a little further. jump slice. Oh, jump slice. Oh, I gotta remember, dude. Oh, I'm literally tapping it, dude. Dude, see, why does that happen? Oh, no, dude. Why? I wanna fucking blow my brains out. Why? Oh, delete jump slice, dude. Fucking dog shit. See, why is that breaking it? Why is that breaking the target, dude? I would respectfully like to delete fucking jump slice, dude. It's doing it every time. Not coming to a full stop. Oh, this fucking game is dog shit, dude. Yep. Because that's the problem even with tapping it. If you tap it for more than like 2 frames, then you get that jump slice. Oh, that's so frustrating, dude. How the fuck did I get jump slice when I had 8 foolish regions? How the sweet fuck, dude? Oh, really? I mean, what I'm commenting on there has nothing to do. I like City in the Sky. I like it casual, and I really like it for a speedrunning standpoint. It was not 3. Am I from the side? Yeah, see, I didn't interpret this music as mellow at all. I interpreted it as like, ooh, I am really fucking high off the ground. And if I fall, this is gonna fucking suck. There is not one for TPHD yet. Will there be one? I don't know. Obviously, Wind Waker and Skyward Sword HD, funny enough, have them. So maybe at some point. Five. Six. All right, so this will fail 1 time at least. Roll up 2 times. Wait, go. Oh, he actually didn't hit me. The speed I do that at, it still feels basically random. Nice, hell yeah. 7. Nice 4th sword. So, legitimately, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th swords were in 3 other dungeons. 8. Unreal. Oh, the frame I don't aim for you, you come up? Bullshit. I'm about to say, did people have a big problem with it? It's pretty much the most asked for game at this point to just be on the Switch. Dude, give me a gun, dude. I gotta remember this one. I think it's just I put it up there. Oh, delete jump strike, dude. It's so bad. Nine. I'm glad on co-op this is literally never an issue, because you're never gonna fucking have this awful move. Again, I don't know if like some amount of that is like being on Dolphin. Like it just kind of semi-lags. Like, I'm sitting, I'm trying to tap it, dude. Oh! The slam dunk, dude. Ten. $11. So I feel like you kind of, if you want to do this strat, you kind of just have to. Dude, fuck that. You kind of have to do this. Yeah, because then I think you just... I gotta determine just jump off. Hell yeah, dude. That's not right. Oh, where was that spot, dude? Hell yeah, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nice breaking of the target. Isaac, I want to ask you this because I want to be better at the game. If you how would you route this room? Like when you jump over the wall, what would you do? What's the first thing you would do? Because I still don't know. LJ to the chest, go through the door and come back. Yep. Then go to the island. So I'm going to get the chest in the corner, chest over there, through the door, out, get the thing, void. Probably need to kill the Poe so I can do the LJA across. And then once I void back in, I'm just riding the P-hats. Yeah. Okay. Fuck you. What? I say, is there an advantageous P-hat anywhere at this point? Yeah, that was 12. Realistically, I should have gotten that 11th. Yeah, so that was not, relative to what it can be, that was not a bad big key. Man, we are getting in the jump slice LJA practice, dude. God. Oh, it's so weird with jump slice. It makes me upset. I wanna die. I want to die. Ugh. Helmosaurs might be the most annoying enemy when trying to go fast in any Zelda. They're so obnoxious, dude. Takes an hour and a half to fucking kill them. So that's like the perfect combination of it feels like you always lose. That's not right. They are. Yep. That'd be pretty nuts if the randomizer threw those in. Dude, that's not right. Dude, that's. Oh, you have to be aiming down? Oh, okay, then that is right. I never knew that was a requirement. Oh, I never knew that part of it. Okay, I got realistically the last two jump strike or LJs I had to get this run. Dude, fuck jump strike, dude. I can't believe I got 6 of them, man. Oh, I literally just didn't press the button. No shot. I tried. They added bomb arrows to Rando? They did? Oh, I didn't know it was a thing. I had not seen that. All right, first time doing this since we learned it the other day. Trying to go over all the quick Argorok strats. Is this being a dick? I was not. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was thinking about the existence of bomb arrows in Rando. Are you sure? No way, man. Thank you for the 42 months. Appreciate you. Like, that's nuts if they got that to work. Are you sure that's a thing? There are fire arrows. There's fire arrows, ice arrows, and light arrows. They are in Rando. Okay. I needed a second opinion. Has it been that way for a long time? Oh, shit. Dude, put those on in in a combo. What the fuck? Yeah, I feel like I've watched a lot of Randos and I never see them. Yeah, I'm sorry I doubted you, Fire Yoshi. I was just like, that's just like a pretty intense thing. They got that shit to work. Bread. Okay, so the way this has to work, we gotta put on the iron boots. We gotta go up the 2 pegs. That should be fine. Yep. Now wait. Okay. I had to remember there for a second what I was doing. Okay, got the first one. Yeah, I knew about the sunlight arrows. Oh, fuck off, man. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it still worked, okay. There's 2. Now for the last one, it's you actually don't want the iron boots on. So I'm gonna take them off when I get up here. Now this one, remind me, am I just going straight up or am I waiting for a grr? It's still when I hear the yell, yeah. Well, I didn't hear him. Well, I hope this works. Yeah, this one got screwed up. The camera got flipped and that super threw me off. So it was good up until the last one. Because it is still wait for a roar on the third one. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's irons when he crosses the P-hat. That's good I got the first two because I actually think those are like a little tighter and a little weirder to execute than the third one. I just couldn't remember in the moment. That's in a good place though. Dang, there are bomb arrows in Majora's Mask. That's sick. But not in OOT? Dude, I'm so excited for when a 4-dungeon layout gets made and I don't have this weird fucked up layout. I'm just wondering with the it might be that just because I've only really watched the combo rando, and maybe it's something funky. With, like it only works in MM, but not OOT. Have I been enjoying it? Well, I've been playing it for close to a year now. I've enjoyed it for sure. I was not expecting this to be in GDQ, so I don't know I'd be doing it in this manner. I like it. I think for me, the biggest thing holding back TP Rando now is after I've learned a randomizer, if I'm not playing it competitively, I'm kind of ready to move on, right? We're just doing seeds to do seeds. It gives like YouTube content and shit. But like, you know, if I heard about like a league or a tournament or something, I'd be like, okay. Yeah. I think that's it for me. Probably whenever I would hear about a season, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll throw my hat in the ring. Go quick 0-2 or get shit on in Swiss or whatever. This seed got so bailed out. It's still a bad, this is going over 3 hours, dude. This seed got so fucking bailed out. By the, so let's go ahead and put this on. By the 8 foolish hits. Yeah, the entire Farron region died. I didn't do shit in Farron. Because it's not even like, well, even if you had rushed the desert, there was still other shit you had to find on very arbitrary overworld points. Yeah, literally Sacred Grove, Ordon Village, Farron Woods and Farron Field. That's 4 of the foolish hints. Do they rush Hawkeye checks? It's not something you can really rush. I mean, it comes in after Goron Mines. But it didn't matter, like, the double claw shot, its position. Like, that was very, just kind of wherever. The double Dominion Rod, like, that's tough. Hell yeah, dude. We had 8 foolish regions, and we found all... That's nuts. And we found all 7 of the hidden skills. Oh, that's cool. We have not seen a key yet. It'd be pretty unique if this was a small key. And it's like, nah, dog. You needed, in addition, both of the rods just to get anywhere in Hyrule Castle. Holy shit, really? Oh my god. It's stuck behind the stupid fucker, dude. Yeah, theoretically, that's what they're saying in the future they'd like them to do. Like, if this is a key, then almost for sure. Okay! So you probably, even beyond that, hard needed both Dominion rods. Oh, I absolutely hate this fucking dig spot, dude. Oh, can I... why is the dig spot a pixel perfect spot on the floor? Oh, absolute trash game, dude. Can I just go in the hole? It's probably something like you can only do it facing front. Jesus Christ, dude. I'll take the health refill. Yeah, bomb arrows in Rando should not unlock anything. Is it the same where, like, you can you combine your bow and your bombs? It's not like you find the item a bomb arrow. You combine them. Yeah. So yeah, it shouldn't be anything like where logically you need it. It's just a fun thing, right? Dude, it's always weird when one of these... when one of them just has iframes. I don't know what he's doing. I don't ever not find it fucking hilarious how much that barrier does not try, dude. That shit takes like a full second and a half before it pops up. Fighting him is so weird, dude. Yeah, I still don't get that fight, dude. I don't know if it's better to try to get behind him. Okay, he was also probably required. I guess for solo seeds of this, unless I have the big key, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and do the double Dark Nuts fight. Because that's one that Jim and I talked about. We'll go over that at GDQ. It's really hard to, like, learn that one over, like, a Discord call. So, like, today, I'll just fight the double Dark Nuts. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Because that doesn't seem that bad if you can, like, isolate them. But fighting them two at the same time, like, what is this fucking Elden Ring dumb bullshit? Like, what, Nintendo? What'd you want us to do? The Dark Nuts are very not meant in this game to be fought at the same time. I don't give a fuck, dude. Absolute intern thoughts right there. Yeah, I guess the final floor, you gotta fight 3 of them? What the fuck? I guess you would go ball and chain boomerang here. Yeah, it does, like, I feel like it does, like, triple damage or some shit against them. So unless this is the big key. Nah, man. All right, let's go. Ow. Ow. Oh, and this is where, yeah. Yeah. Do you not need to kill those 2 enemies? Is it just shoot that switch? Alright, how do I bait just one of them? I got... Oh, what? Because now they're, like, permanently fucking stapled to each other. Yeah, and then one clanks with you no matter what. Like this. This was surely the intern's job, right? Fuck it. Because now, yeah, like, he's gonna block for his buddy. Truly, this inspired half of Elden Ring bosses, dude. Like, this doesn't work. Yeah, because then it's clanking with him back there. Nope, he just had to lag there, didn't he, dude? Holy shit, Nintendo, you suck sometimes, dude. Please pull out the ball and or the chain. I'll take either one at this point. Yeah, it's because it's making it lag. What the fuck, dude? I'm like angry at Nintendo for being like, yeah, this looks good. Yeah, we absolutely made something very fun and balanced there. You're Nintendo, what are you doing? All right, we're down to one of them. Absolute absurdly stupid game design, dude. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm literally never gonna have that again. 1 out of 50 seeds, and I 100% won't have it at GDQ. So to get to this chest, yeah, you just have to do that. So wait, how do you? Oh, you just have to do that and then go back over. Is that all? You just have to drop down. Right, you also have to be at full health, which I wasn't. With an LJ, oh, okay. I was like, you can't, like, do it from here, right? Oh, no, you can, okay. That happens, you can just do that. Okay, that was also probably hard required. Can you go back up there then? Oh, can you not actually get up here? You cannot. Dang, can you not just go back? Like you have to drop down? Okay. Cool place chest. Yeah, you have to drop down and you have to loop through again. Because if you can't get back up there, then you're going to do all this, and then you're just going to go the regular way. Oh, dude, I need to see where the setting is. You just turn. Dude, fuck doing Hyrule Castle solo. This shit's dumb as hell. Not in a rando setting where you play through this 600 times. That's weird because they put the door next to the Dark Nuts to where you can just pass through. I guess I could have, at that point, I should have just went across. Yeah, I understand now, yeah. I could have not gone through this side, done the lantern puzzle. I wouldn't have had to kill these guys. Yeah, so there is that. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing there. I just want to press the right button, dude. Yeah. Alternatively, if you want an easier strat, it's just that. Bring him down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shield strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bandai sold me a broken code for Erdtree and I'm mad. Are they not going to do anything about it? Like, you're going to get a correct code, right? Okay. That still sucks, though. You got to wait. Aha! So you did not need the double Dominion Rod. You either needed, well, I mean, you needed the double Dominion Rod to beat this seed regardless. Honestly, some kind of toxic key placement. Yeah, that sucks though, bud. Did you have time set aside this weekend where you were going to get into it? Please. Oh. Are you... What? How did that all work, dude? Is it really good? Oh my god. That was perfectly lined up to where I didn't have a shot, dude. Because if I had jumped over, I was just going to get hit. Oh my... What are these cycles? What? Game, please function. Function game, please. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to give up that cycle. I'm probably not doing a lot more solo seeds before I actually get to GDQ. But yeah, where at? Is there not a setting for make Hyrule Castle keysy? Cause that makes you kind of just not want to do the Hyrule Castle portion. It's so sloggy. There's gotta be, right? Okay, so there's not a setting. You just have to make yourself start with the keys. Cause yeah, Hyrule Castle not being keysy is a bad solo setting. You've been in go mode for 6 hours. Just finish the seed, dude. The only thing I really have to learn for the castle is, yeah, how to do the double dark nut skip. Oh, jump strike. Go shit in your own eye, dude. Go grab a tube, connect it from your butthole to your eye hole. Fucking shitting it. God damn. Yeah, so I guess that's another thing that was just part of Tracker P. Is there not a setting? Because I know they were messing around it with the Blossom Race, I thought. Or something where you just, like, you go straight to Puppet Ganon. Ilya, 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 Ilya. God, you can feel the jump strike just lagging every jump. It's not a cling, just bang, bang. It's like, ugh, ugh. Oh, wow, I guess I'm using the Great Fairy Tears on horseback. I literally just forgot. That is the key that opens up the gates to, I think it's to Kakariko and to Lake Hylia, respectively. Honestly, I think everybody just starts with it, so it really doesn't need to be on the tracker. Yeah. Holy shit, nice going in an exact circle, fucker. I didn't even use it there. Well. Dude. Eat a fucking dick. Yeah, I mean, is that the... I imagine that would be pretty low on the priority list to be able to turn those off. Again, it's very niche situations where, like, having hidden skills on really fucks with stuff. It makes some things, a few strats, a little annoying with backslice, but it also lets you do some sequence breaks. And Jump Strike just makes your LJAs more specific. There are actually 1 or 2 LJAs that are Jump Strike exclusives as well. So if I had to guess, I don't know if that's ever gonna get made. GG. That's a somewhat nice number. 32211 32211. GG's. Yeah, that was a poopy seed. You had to do everything. The old, like I said, that is like a 345 seed if we don't net 8 foolish hints. If you only have like 2 or 3 of those, oh man. Oh man, that was a bad seed. And yeah, I guess for the remaining solo ones I do, I'm going to start with the keys in Hyrule Castle. We don't need to be doing that courtyard. We don't need to go fight those 2 dumbass dark nuts. Because I've done it before. Jim and I are going to sit down at GDQ. I'm going to hard learn the double dark nut skip. And I will never fight those 2 again. Yeah, dude, again, we last locationed the Iron Boots that unlocked all the dungeons. And then we almost, there was 1 check left, almost last locationed the Sky character to get into City in the Sky. Had to do pretty much all of Goron Mines. We did all of Lake Bed. I mean, we did all of Goron Mines and Lake Bed. Temple of Time was fine. It was an above average key placement. City in the Sky was about average. We had to go to the West Garden. Yeah, dude, and the fact that the desert was literally just the rod and then the double rod locked Iron Boots. And again, like, you're gonna route it the way I did. You're going to route it the way I did. You just might... Maybe you go back to the desert a little earlier than I did. Again, there's only the 2 checks out there. That's it. That's all that was left. We did everything else. So, anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the TP, and we'll see you for the next one. Later, gamers. Bye-bye.